Today's breaking story. Conflict across the Middle East continues to escalate. Casualties expected to increase daily as American troops seek to remove local insurgent forces from several occupied cities. Citizens, consisting primarily of women and children, are thought to be suffering the most during the siege.
Hey you.
Well, hello to you too. So what do I owe this intrusion?
Can't a guy just can't bother his wife for 5 minutes?
That's what you said when I was making dinner too. You need some new limes, Han.
I know. I'll get right on that tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, are you doing much in the afternoon?
No, I've got a few things to sort out in town in the morning, but that's about it.
Oh, then can you please fix the kitchen door at some point? You know, the one you told me you'd do 3 weeks ago.
Sure thing, Vi.
No, that's what you said last time I asked. I want to hear the words, I will fix the door tomorrow.
I promise I'll get off my lazy ass tomorrow and fix the hinge on the kitchen door. Better?
Much. Now piss off back to bed while I finish up. I'll be in a sec.
Consider me gone. Love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Diplomatic emissaries have been dispatched today to the struggling region of eastern Ghouta in Syria. The hope is to use matriarchal influence in the area to assist in the rebuilding and improving the area for the benefit of local citizens. The matriarchy's 7 continental representatives met in Mumbai today to discuss improvements.
This comes after research funds rose by 40% after a restructuring of the national budget. More refined birth processes are to be expected in another 3 years. And finally, further research into the application of insulin has rather than national therapy project has not released any of their research. Schools by unknown sources have outside experts struggled and the intent
James?
Good morning, beautiful. Did you sleep well? Is this a silent treatment? Have I done something wrong?
Who are you?
Oh, I get it. This is that role-playing game, isn't it? So into it.
Tell me who you are or I'm calling the police.
Violet? It's me, Christina. Remember?
Christina. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I know who you are. Don't be silly.
Have you calmed down a bit now?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, do you know when James is getting back?
Who's James?
James. My husband.
Husband?
Yes, husband. Who I live with.
Is this part of the role-playing game? It's getting a bit weird.
This isn't a role play. What's going on? Where's James?
Violet, I don't know a James. Is this some term for a mistress? Are you cheating on me?
Husband. As in the man who I love, who I'm married to.
Violet, I don't know a James, and I don't know what a husband is. But we've been together for 2 years now. We got engaged last month. We got engaged last month.
Yeah.
Are you okay, hun? Something seems off.
I know you're my fiancé. But I also remember someone else. My husband, James. We've been together for years. I was with him literally last night.
No, you haven't. We bought this house together. We're the only people that live here. Remember?
But I know he's the man I love.
Oh, there you go again with the word man. I don't know what a man is, Violet.
Men! You know, the other gender. The ones who make a mess and you get annoyed with, or you just stand there half listening and nodding when you try and talk to them.
Oh, you're talking about people. They're not another species or anything.
Except people aren't just women. Never has been. The world is too random and diverse and annoying for it to be like that. It's all the differences that make life interesting.
Well, life is as interesting as we make it, Vi. We should consider ourselves lucky that we live in a world where the matriarchy exists. That way we can have our lives as we want them.
Matriarchy? Don't you think that sounds just a bit wrong?
Matriarchy is everything.
Not to me. I don't even know what the hell this matriarchy is. Never had it. Never known it. What I had was James.
Except James isn't real.
But I remember different. I remember meeting him. It was at this stupid little bar in town. It was like 1 a.m. and he was trashed. And kept telling me how beautiful I was. And I remember just all the nights we would curl up together on the sofa and watch TV. Or however, when I was cooking or brushing my teeth, he would come up behind me and just hold me. And I know you. It just feels like nothing compared to what I feel right now when I think of him.
I'm worried about you, Violet. The way you speak about this James person, that emotion. Well, that's how I feel every day when I think about the matriarchy. That's how everyone feels. That's how you should feel too.
No, what I'm talking about is love and you're on about obsession.
Well, aren't they the same thing?
Do you hear yourself? Who thinks like that?
Well, everyone, Violet. I'm no different from every last person on this planet. This is not a radical way of thinking. This is just the way it is. This is how we think. And it's how you'll think too.
Christina, what are you...
No more speaking now. You just need to listen. Maybe you're right. Maybe James is real. But you're with me and not him. Maybe you're telling the truth and I'm telling lies, and this whole other world that you speak of did exist. But I don't know why you would be here now. Maybe there's a sinister reason. Maybe it's aliens. Or maybe the universe just got bored. But these thoughts are wrong. You need to realise what is right. Better?
Yeah. Much.
Good. Let's go for a walk.
Okay.